You do have good credit, correct? Because now we're going to have to check
Yes.
that. So
Yep. Yep.
I'm still going to... What is this bonehead doing back there? He missed the corner.
What the
I
heck?
think he missed the corner. Alright, so top of the morning to you laddies. My name is the Rental Man Buck, and we are back at Patte Valley. And right now we are currently going to be buying a couple lawnmowers for the dealer. We also are going to go pick up a new semi. I'm going to nickname him Petey. We're going to add him to our fleet. He's a nice 389 DayCab. We're going to go pick that up, but we're also going to go pick up a couple of lawnmowers. But for right now, while we're going to go buy these lawnmowers, we're going to tune into some prank call talk channel. I think a special guest is supposed to be on there today. So we're just going to tune that in while we go and buy these mowers.
Hello, this is Chow Chicken. If I could take a moment of your time to tell you about my frozen Fido chicken package, it on discount.
Dude, I don't really
You
want
have
your
2
chickens.
minutes.
I don't really want your chickens. We have tons of beef around here, and
Okay.
I just really don't need any chickens. What the? Did he just hang up on me? He just hung up on me.
Hello, Chow Chicken here. What can I help
Dude.
you with?
Why'd you hang up on me?
Who are you?
This is the guy you just called on the phone to try to sell chow chickens to?
Were you gonna buy any chicken?
No, I don't want to buy any chickens because we have so much beef around here. But
Okay.
he just hanged up on me again. What? I gotta talk to this guy's manager.
Hello,
But what's your name, sir?
Chow.
Chow?
Leslie Chow.
Leslie, can I talk to your manager?
I don't
think
have
you
time.
understand how this
I don't
is
have
supposed to work.
time. Hang.
Again.
What you wanting? I got people to-
Wait. Don't hang up on me. Don't hang up on me. This isn't
What?
how this is supposed to work. This is not how this is supposed to work. You're supposed to talk me and sell me something, Leslie. You're supposed to sell me something.
Were you going to buy? Like I say.
Yes. I want the chickens now. I want the chickens. Gosh darn it, I'm gonna take the chickens.
Best
I want the
package.
chickens in
You
my
want
freezer.
high end?
I want your best
Best
package.
chicken?
Best package.
My 10 best fighters.
Alright, well that's enough of that radio channel. But apparently I think that might be Grant getting his butt screwed over there. But we're going to go and pick up the... we're going to go pick up our Peterbilt as well as a couple of those mowers that you guys watched me go and buy on the TV there. Everything's starting to look green again. Dealer's popping. Yes, it is early spring. We are going to be starting field prep here as well on our actual fields. We are going to need to take the Kenny. We don't have a whole lot of inventory right now as used. Yes, a lot of the stuff is actually from late winter. We haven't had a lot of customers yet because we've only been doing private sales for right now, just for simplicity reasons. But we're hopefully going to be getting a lot more equipment at the end of the next couple weeks here. Just depends on when the shipments come in. So I'll catch you guys once we get into town to look at this Peterbilt. We are finally rolling into town. Had to make a pit stop or two just to kind of get a couple things figured out here. Had to run a couple errands, but they said that the Peterbilt should be back in this area. Make sure we don't take out anything on our way. The floods, I was actually out of town when they hit. I got back, nothing at my farm or the dealer actually got hit at all because mine's on higher ground. So I'm really lucky on that, and I think I can see the truck down there. I can make out the shape of it. But let's take a peek at that beauty. Ooh. Oh, this thing looks cool. Oh, I am loving this thing. Look at that. Look at that beautiful truck. We're going to roll up here to this stop, but we're going to leave at least a little area for the driveway in case someone needs to come out. One feature I'm going to try to do, because right now, I think it's Stevio's farm, it's actually kind of really laggy for us. I'm just going to be trying to drive with my arrow keys, so if the turning's a little smoother but a little more odd, that's why. But man, oh man, does this 389 look sick. It's got nice air in and electrical. It's got a nice post there for those. Really nice headache rack in the back here. It's got a big compartment where we can put the chains. I do like the mud, the fenders for pretty much mud or anything, just to keep from kicking back up, as well as it's kind of a little bit of a cushion between the trailers. I can tell this is, I think it's a 2016, but it does run DEF, sadly. Let's check this truck out. Alright, let me just open the door here so we can get inside. And I'll close that door here quick. The man who was selling this truck, I believe his name was Rick Sherman. Really nice truck. He said it does have over 200,000 miles on it. So it has been used quite a bit, but these diesels, they'll run pretty much forever. It's a 14.9 Cummins, putting out about 560 horsepower and a buttload of torque. But I think I'll just pop the hood here. Yep, there's the hood. Let's just check that and just see what she looks like. Make sure everything's looking fine. Oh yes, we get the ISX-15. Beautiful Cummins. Oh man, this is definitely gonna. This is the truck for us. It's got all the actual treads. Check the tire treads. They look clean. They have a lot of tread left on them. The front tires are good. Oh, we got the nice tilt column. He said fire it up. Oh, she is beautiful. We'll close all this stuff up. And just close the door here. Close the hood. And let's take this puppy for a spin around the block. Put this thing in granddaddy low. Ooh, she's got a little bit of a kick to her. On the signals, make sure all the lights work. Oh yes. Oh, ooh, we even got dome lights in here, and they work. Beautiful features. Let's just take this thing around the block, and I'll let you guys know what happens with this deal. So we are coming back now from the test drive around the block, as well as we took it out by the restaurant and all that stuff. I think we're gonna call Rick out here, see if we can't score a deal on this semi. I think he had it listed at about 92,000. It was definitely it's a little bit pricey, yes, but I think it'll be worth the money. We can make it back. Yes, I have $5.6 million at Patte Valley, but again, that's just the revenue from Deere getting solid stuff in. We've been advertising. We're making our way, so now we can get more equipment on the lot and everything else. So let's call up Rick, and we'll see what he just says. Hey, Rick. Yeah, this is Railman Buck. I'm here to call about your 2016 Peterbilt 389 DayCab. Yes, that is. I'm sitting down here right now by it. I work with Patte Valley, and we're looking to expand our trucking but our trucking capabilities, and we're thinking about adding another truck to our fleet, and this one looks perfect. You agree on 92? It's a little steep for me. You think you could bring it down to about 85 anywhere? Sure? Me in the middle, 89? I think I can do 89. Alright, sir, if you want to come down here, I'm actually right by the hardware store, so we can kind of just go over some stuff, trade out our titles and everything else, and sign it over, because I would love to have this truck, sir. Alright, thank you. We'll meet you down at the hardware store. Alright, so we just got off the phone with Rick. He said he'd meet us down here at Leland's Hardware. Dang it, Leland. And I'll let you guys know when we get the truck back on. Alright, we just signed over the papers with Rick. Really nice guy. We agreed on 92, yes, but I got him down to 85, just like I wanted. So he knows that I'm working for the company, and he wants me to get a great deal. So we're gonna bring back the deck here, and we're gonna spice things up. We're gonna take it home with the Peterbilt. So I'll get you guys back when we get all this stuff loaded. All right, well, we got Kenny on the trailer, and now we're gonna get Petey on the actual hookup. So let's have some fun with this. Oh, I'm loving this truck already. It's beefy. It just screams power, and we'll be ready to go. We're probably gonna go pick up a few lawnmowers while we're at on our way back. But other than that, I'll let you guys know if anything else happens that's interesting. Catch you in a minute. Or not, What you can do about it, Sheriff? I'm running Jake breaks in town. Have fun with that. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know how on earth I'm going to make this corner. I have to swing real wide. That wasn't really real wide, but I have to get past the pole. Oh, we'll be fine. It pays to play America Truck Center every once in a while. Great game. But we're going to get back to the dealer. Well, we're going to get back to the supplier, and then we're going to take the mowers back to the dealer. As we get closer to the dealer here, I'd like to have you guys hear the songs of my people. Yeah. Oh, you just gotta love that. Even though it's been deft, it's still nice. Let's see if we can't take out these guys' mailbox for the 500th time. Oh, yes. Wheel calibration is essential in this game. We're going to get all those little lawnmowers loaded up on this trailer. We should have enough room with the Kenny being fat, but I'll catch you guys in a minute. Okay, well, we just got all of those mowers sketchfully on this trailer back with Kenny taking up 3/4 of the room because he's too big. We're just going to shut all these mowers off. We're going to strap all of them down. Strap down Kenny. 2 more mowers on the hooks, and we're off to the dealer. Now we will have to get some more custom we'll have to get some Patte Valley decals for the PD, and that will probably happen later today. If no one shows up at the shop, we can get that done within a matter of a couple seconds. But I'll meet you guys once we get back to the dealer. So we are now rolling back up to the dealer, and dang, that premiering looks good up there with that. I think that's our 6R. Either way, that's a nice bale setup. So hopefully someone can get that. Someone to buy that. Wow, does this place look sparkly? We're probably gonna roll this out to the back. We'll get the mowers off maybe this afternoon because I'm actually gonna put the decals on the side of the truck for right now. But we got back to the dealer with everything on the trailer, and it's been a good day so far. So let's just get a couple of other errands done around the dealer, and hopefully no one shows up because I actually have some stuff I need to do. Well, let's go back to our loading ramp and we'll back this stuff off. So we're just going to back this up here. I don't think the PD has as good as a turn radius as the Kenny does, but we're going to try and back this up to our loading ramp. Nope, you don't have as sharp as a turn radius. Shorter wheelbase. Well, it should help, but it's not. So we actually need to get our ramp down over here. Or ramp up, as I should say. Let's fire this up. There we go, our platform's out. And let's back this trailer in. And let's just get this backed up to that gate. There we go, it should be good enough for right now. Well, who do we have here?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Grant. How about yourself?
Good. I like the vehicle.
Oh yeah, I just picked it up today. Do you happen
What
to know
is this, a
Rick?
Prius?
It's the furthest thing from a Prius. Well, minus the def. But yeah, we just picked this up. Do you happen to know Rick Sherman in town?
Rick? No, I don't.
He was selling this puppy. He used to use it for. I was another farmer outside of town, but yeah, he was getting rid of this sucker, and it had only 200,000 some miles on it. And I was like, snag! It was a 2016. It was a great deal. 18 speed, fenders on it, and everything. I was gonna actually wash off the truck and put on the decals today, but what are you at? Where are you at? Oh, where are you here for?
So, my 8RT actually got totaled out in the flood. The flood happened last week. Yeah.
I was out of
totaled
town when that hit. I was lucky
Really?
because this part, it's actually really muddy down in here because of the flat areas, but actually up by where all the equipment is, it's actually fairly dry because it
You
was
guys
all
built it
above
up
ground.
high, I saw.
Yeah, it's all higher up. So, what can I technically do for you today besides selling you a tractor for 3/4 of the price that I should be selling it to you?
Well, I'm looking for a new planter / tillage tractor. I don't know if I'm going to go track or or I don't know if I'm gonna go tracked or wheeled machine.
All right.
And
Well,
then I'm looking for a planter also.
while we just so we can kind of keep talking and walking, whatever it was, let's just kind of walk over to at least what I kind of have for inventory right now. We
Okay.
don't have a whole lot. We haven't really opened completely to the public. We've only been doing private stuff right now, just because of
Is this
Uh,
free fuel for customers who buy John Deere?
not free, but you guys can get a slight discount. We have DEF,
Okay.
pressure washer, as well as fuel, gas, whatever fuel is needed. The only real tractor that I would really have for you right now that would be even remotely decent for tillage is probably the 8320. 320
Okay.
horsepower. It's not a great like 9R, 9RX. We're gonna
Yep.
have a few of them coming in within the next couple days. I know Deere's gonna be sending us a couple, and the only planter I can really offer you right now is our DB60 over there, which I
Okay.
believe it's our higher end one. It has our seed boxes, it has our smart boxes, as well as Starfire GPS. So
Yep.
it's a very smart planter, but it's also a very expensive planter.
Okay. Is that the Kubota and John Deere I demoed?
Yeah, why don't you start picking a price tag on one and
Hey,
start
we'll,
paying for
we'll,
it?
we'll get to that. We'll get to that maybe today.
Maybe. We do have a 7R up there that also has rear duals, which would also be great for a field tractor, but also if you need it to be a bale tractor. This is probably one of our best
Man.
combos that you can get right now. This
7290R. And say I put this on or heck, you know what? DB60, what has more horsepower, 8130 or a 7290R?
8230 because the 8230
Or
it's going to have a bigger if
Or
you're
no,
thinking,
sorry, 8130. The 8130 I have now, the John Deere 81, the older series.
This 7R probably would be putting out a little more power.
Okay.
It's got an updated engine. You'd probably be better off to get this tractor when it comes. It'd be a multi-purpose tool. It would be
Yep,
I mean, your 8230, your 8130. It's a it's a workhorse. It's meant for the fields. You're
Yep.
just gonna want to use that for like your planting almost, carts, possibly even running augers if you just have extra stuff. It's not really a bale tractor. You're gonna wear out the clutch so
Okay.
dang fast. The 7R, it's a mixture between the two, which is why it's really great for it. It can take
Okay.
the beating on the clutch, but it's not too small that you can't use it for main field work. 7Rs are a really great series for that.
So what price do you have on the 7290R right here that's in front of me? With the loader,
This
with
is
duals, with everything on it.
this one's probably going to run you about. I'd have to check the MSRP on it just because of the fact again all the options. Because I believe if I'm correct, does this thing have No, this thing has Starfire Prep, but it does not have Starfire.
Okay,
So
okay.
that it'll be a little bit cheaper. This is probably going to run you around 295,000 MSRP. 295,000, but
Okay.
after discounts and also after marketing and everything else we need to take off / add whatever you need to add to this, price could vary, but it's going to be right
Okay.
around that 293,000 range.
You give me that little special buddy discount, right?
That I cannot do.
Okay.
Maybe though, if you get a job here or something else that can do community stuff, we can get you credit points though, which can also give you some discounts.
Okay.
Might not be
Okay.
great, but certain rewards can get you certain stuff. It might start small with mowers, but that's just a new thing that we're going to incorporate as a reward system here.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of interested in the 7R here. But the only question is, if I get DB60, as long as my 8130 7R pull it, I'm good.
Yes, you'll be
So
fine.
I'm looking at DB60. You said you have a DB60 somewhere over
It
here?
is down. It's down in the valley over here. This is actually our higher end model. That's better for your because of the floods.
Okay.
You're not going to want to be stuck in the fields with anything else. This actually runs a track system in the back for tires.
Yep.
So less ground compaction, less chance of getting caught in the mud. Now, I'm not going to say that this thing is impossible to get stuck in the mud. If anything, if it does, it's going to be a nightmare trying to get these tracks cleaned up. But this would be a very nice... obviously, the fields around here would not be very suited for this, but if you needed to get into some areas of the
Well, it's
tight
going to be wet
corners
this year, actually.
yeah, so this track system would be really good for you.
Yep.
But just getting into those tight little areas that would actually get you stuck, if you
Yeah,
tried to get
true.
in there with a big thing, just going back and forth, it'd almost be better for you to get this option. And this does run it does have an extra seed storage refuge tank, as well as a front set of liquid fertilizer. You can run liquid fertilizer with this.
Okay. And then, man, my only worry is, can an 8130 or DB6 or a 7290R pull this? What's the horsepower requirement for this?
This one is, if I'm correct, about 195 to 210. Just to clear it up, though, your 8130 is going to be your better choice to use on the planter, though. Even though, you happen to know how much horsepower that 8130 has?
I don't off the top of my head. It's on the book, but planter doesn't really need too much horsepower. I'm gonna go. It's almost more of the hydraulics. Can it run these hydraulics on this planter with everything needed? So I'm thinking I'll go the 8130, and power's not really an issue. I think traction's more of the issue. So I'll probably run all duals and on it and just some front weights, and I think we'll be fine.
And if anything else, what we can do is we do it with a couple combines. We had a guy, if you've known Millennial Farmer, they've done it with the combines. We can probably do it with we can also do it with your tractor. If need be, Deere or just any of these companies, they actually run the horsepower of the engines under like it can actually run more power than usual. So say you want to run the 7R or the 8130 on said piece of equipment, we can come out there and we can actually bump up the stage of the horsepower of the vehicle. We actually have a stationed, I can't remember where we have it stationed out, but we have a stationed company in part of Nebraska where they custom write codes that will go into your computer for the engine, and they can rewrite the code of the vehicle to put out more power. So it might say 7290 on the side, and that would represent 290 horsepower. But different stages, you can get three different power types, and you could possibly be running 312. It just kind of depends on the maximum amount of power that you can put on the vehicle that increases wear and tear / just your fuel economy, anything else that it affects. So it can be possible to use the 7R without any real struggles. It's just that's up to you. If it performs fine without any tune, we'll leave it. But if you need something, bring it back to us. We can call them out, and they can tune it up for us, get it back to you. Couple bucks for it, obviously, but that's what we can do for you.
Okay, what's the DB60 priced at? What do you got the price on that for?
This is a hefty one at 196.
196.
So
Okay.
You'd be running about almost a $300,000.
You're not going to give me anything. I need it right now. Let's do it. We'll do the DB60. We'll do the 7290R with the loader, with everything on it. I got to talk with some people, make final. Do you have a return policy? 30 days on the 7R or anything? If I want it? Probably not. Yeah. Okay.
We can get you something where we can let you, in other words, test it out. But I'm not gonna say that it's you buy it, bring it back. I'm not doing that right now, just because again we're not completely open yet. We don't have a whole lot of inventory. I don't want to doing so much stuff that it ruins the credit. But I'll do it like this. We'll sign that one out as a demo, just so you can just kind of get the feel of it and everything else. Same thing with the DB60. Unless you just want to buy out the DB60. I know you used to run one back when we were in Iowa.
I'll buy out the DB60. We'll go with the DB60.
So you'll buy the DB60, and we'll sign you out on the demo for the 7R.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll work.
We'll do that. So let's get back into the shop. Not shop. Let's get back into the office, and we'll get you some paperwork going.
Okay.
We also are expanding things for the dealer. It's going to take a little bit to get things set up, but we're also going to be opening a actual parts department. So say you have an air filter go out, or you need oil, or you just need common engine parts that would be breaking down in the middle of the field, belts, all that stuff. We actually are going to be offering an actual parts section. So if you need any of that stuff, just come in here to us. We can get you some stuff from the back. Sorry, I just have to grab some papers here.
Oh, you're good.
Just grab the bill of sale, insurance stuff. Okay, let's go back here to the counter, and we'll just have it kind of spread out throughout the shop, and just more convenience for you guys.
You said you're general manager.
Yep.
Right.
I got the manager spot for this dealer.
Okay.
So right here is going to be actually I have to grab the DB60's papers. Actually, they're in the file cabinet over here. All right, here we go. Wait. Yep, that's the correct one. So you are looking to purchase the John Deere 2019 model of the John Deere 7290R. Well, not purchase, but this is the demo papers. I'm sorry. You're looking to demo the John Deere 7290R, correct?
Correct.
12 seconds later.
You do have good credit, correct? Because now we're gonna have to check that. So we know. I'm still gonna. What is this bonehead doing back there? He missed the corner.
What the
I
heck?
think he missed the corner. All right, so your credits. Okay, I just looked over your credit score. So you're doing well on that. So we can at least sell you this stuff. So we got the 198,000 for the actual planter itself, and since we are in Nebraska, we got the 0.7% sales tax.
One eternity later.
We'll just have you sign the papers here, and it'll be a $1,500 down payment. So it'll round your total payment up to 197,500 just for the convenience of that.
Okay.
And we'll just make sure you get everything else here.
Okay.
So sign here on the. Actually, I need
Got
to
that
sign here,
Sign. There you go. Signature.
and then we need you to sign on this page for the DB60.
Okay. Sign. Yep.
And
that.
just put the date on this paper, and I'll run those copies for you, and we'll get the.
What's the date again?
It is the February 12th.
Okay. And signature. There
All right.
you go.
Thank you, sir. Let me just get that through the human-sounding file copy machine. Chong. All right, here's your copies, and here's my copies. We'll put that in the file system, and you are good to go. Do you need any transportation help on that?
No, I think what we're gonna do is probably leave my Kubota here and then come up with a 7R.
Okay, sounds
And
like a
I'll
plan.
drive the 7R and planner home. Yeah, that'll work good.
All right, thank you, sir. Well,
I appreciate it, Buck.
no problem,
I'll be
sir.
in top with you.
Alrighty, Jake, how you
Jake.
doing?
How you doing,
Hey.
man? Long
buy
time no
something?
see.
Yeah.
That
Just
is-
bought a new 7R. Hopefully you weren't looking at her.
Ooh, no, that's out of my price range.
Come on now, baby.
Yeah.
All right, Grant, I'm gonna see if I can't get this guy going here. So you get
Okay.
yourself home safely.
Okay. Sounds good.
See ya.
How you doing, Jake? Welcome to Patte Valley. How may I assist you today?
Well, Buck, I got a couple things to run by you. One, I just bought a house in town.
Oh, you did?
I need 'em.
Sweet.
Yeah, I need a lawnmower, so I don't know if you have them, but
Oh, we actually just got a
I'm
couple,
looking
and
for
I
them.
went and picked them up today. Unless I think you missed the corner back there, but I think you saw them.
I did. Well, no, because I was focused on the fact that I missed the. See, I thought you had two entrances, and I was
Nope.
wrong.
Incorrectamundo, but we might need to look into that. Just kind of depends. We'd have to make sure it's okay with the state to have an extra driveway leading to a
Right.
main artery. That'd be a
Right.
couple thousand for actual papers. Well, let's go
So-
out there and we'll actually just kind of keep talking. We'll get a move on so that way we're not just standing stationary here. Also,
So one thing I might put a bug in your ear about is I don't know if I'm gonna have the money to be able to buy all new. So if you happen to get anybody trading in or selling, used, you get a used inventory of failing stuff. Maybe you can let me know.
yeah, I'll call you up. I can let you know. But
Right.
mowers, on the other hand, we don't really have anything besides new right now. But they're only
Okay.
48-inch deck mowers, so they're not going to be too expensive. They might run you about 8-9 grand, but it's
Yeah.
they're stand on. So they work the test of time. They prove to be very durable. Depending on which one you can get either a 20 horsepower option or a 22.5 horsepower option for these. It's a Jake Mow grass mower. I'll tell you that much.
It is a Jake Mow grass kind of mower. Yep. And you know what? That semi up there is also a Jake Crash semi kind of semi, isn't it?
Yep, that's actually just picked that up today. Do you happen to know Rick Sherman in town? He's he's one of-
Yeah. I think I know Rick.
Yeah, he's about, I think he's about 4 or 5 miles out northwest of here. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
They had that truck on their operation, and I was able to. He brought it into town. It only had 200,000 miles on it. Oh, I had to snag
Oh,
that
yeah?
sucker. It's a 2016 Pete. They said they couldn't
Wow.
really use it for anything anymore. I mean, it's just hard to believe in this area with the size of the fields. How could you not find a use for it? But
Right.
he was selling it for about 98,000. I'm just like, yep, taking it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, dude. I kind of don't mind the city life right now. Not having to
Mhm.
worry about all my fields, and
Oh,
I can
yes.
focus on my business, and then it's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I hope
There's
it is
a-
for you.
Yeah, the town. There's a park. I think the city park is like
Mhm.
right across from my place, and it's beautiful. I like to go out there and just sit on the bench, do a little reading or something. It's really nice.
Cool. Well,
Yeah,
hopefully I can help you out with your lawn situation here. I mean, it's first day of spring, so you got at least a few weeks before the lawn's going to need to be getting real care done. Because we're
Yeah.
just coming out of winter, that wild winter that Nebraska usually likes to have.
Yeah, so that is one thing though. The farm, I can mow it when I wanted to mow it. It was my say. Now I got an HOA telling me I gotta mow my yard. So
You wouldn't think they'd have that. You wouldn't think they'd have that in this small of a town. But I mean, if you're living in
I
town,
know.
you at least want to keep it nice.
oh yeah,
Promise
yep.
me one thing: you're not going to be that one guy that doesn't sharpen his blades and his grass turns white. Please tell me you'll sharpen your blades. Please tell me.
I'll sharpen my blades as they need.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need anything crazy. It's just for my yard. And you haven't seen my new place, have you?
No, actually, I have not. We'll have to check that out sometime if we go to lunch or something.
Yeah. I mean, if you ever, whenever you get off work, maybe even or
Oh, sure,
or something,
that would be good.
yeah, just let me know. But so yeah, I think I just need the cheapest, most basic lawnmower you got.
Well,
Buck. I don't
right
need anything
now,
crazy.
right now, our 20 horsepower right here is going to be your best option. It'll run you about $8,500, just because it's a stand-on. It's got the features that we had to redo that. If it was a walk behind, then it would be a lot cheaper, maybe even $6,000. But eight and a half is probably going to be your best option here, bud. It's about all I can offer you.
All right. Well, you mind pulling one of these off so I can see it or like kind of see it run and whatnot?
Let me just see
figure
if
out the
I'll get this
controls
off
and-
here. Actually, I just have to take off this strap for when I was hauling it.
Yep.
There we go. Let's fire this sucker up. And this...
Sounds pretty good.
Oh, yes. Let's see if I can't get this over this ledge. Oh, there we go. All right. Get that slowly back down the hill. Don't tilt.
That's a nice unloading ramp, though.
Yeah, we were able to pick that sucker up. Well, get it made for us. It was very, very nice feature that we could get on here. It saves the time of having to wear out the hydraulics on the tilt deck. I mean, we like to have that when we are going up to pick up products or we need to put something big on the trailer. It's very convenient. So if you want to take a look at that mower, take it around for a couple little spin, I'm actually going to go back into the store. I'll get the paperwork kind of ready, laid out of what we're going to do. We can also do installment payments if you need to, just to deduct the price if we want to do like $1,000 a month, just to make it easier on it for you.
$1,000. No, I think I'll just buy her
1,000
outright if I'm gonna buy it
Okay.
today.
All right. Well, I'll get the paperwork
Yeah.
ready. You can do whatever you need to here, and we'll get you hooked up.
Alrighty.
So while he's going to take out the mower for a quick spin there, I thought we were going to be able to get Patte Valley stickers on the side of the Pete, but that'll have to probably do it for next video. Yeesh. Well, let's get those mower papers out of here. We're going to have to get it in the file cabinet again. Okay, so just filling out some papers, and Jake mow grass, Jake mow grass, Jake is gonna mow that grass. Hey, bud, if you really want to, you can use that door. Just open it up. So I got the paperwork here, and you said you're just going to buy it outright. We don't need to do installment payments, because I can go grab that
Yeah.
paper if you need to.
Well, yeah,
Well-
I'd rather just buy it outright. It's not that much.
All right.
2 hours later.
It's going to have an extra $595, which is going to bring you out to $9,095. But we'll also include the deer discounts, because, again, it is a deer product that was being sold from us, so we'll able to take the deductibles off, and it'll bring you out to about, that'll take off an extra $150. It'll bring you down to, and you'll owe us $8,945.
$8,945.
Yep, we can round it up to 9. Well, we can, if you want to. I'll just be nice to you. We'll round that down to 889 even.
889.
Nope, 8
All right.
9 8900 8,900.
Okay. 8900. Gotcha.
Yep. And we'll just have you down here on this paper. The first page is, again,
Eventually.
and there's your copy of the bill of sale, so you can keep that into a nice safe place, and we'll put this in ours, and that mower's as good as yours.
All right. Awesome.
2 hours later.
All right, well, here's the steaks, here's the sauce. Let's
Awesome.
chillax. Have
Let's
some
put
fun.
them on the grill and let's have a couple cold ones, Buck.
Oh, yes. Gotta love that. Oh. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for checking this out. Sorry, this is probably going to be a longer video, and yes, my talking is, yeah, a little annoying at some points, but I'm going to get better. The crew's getting better. We're having fun. Go check out the Boomstick Club. Get all the different perspectives. Just so much is going on with this game that it's just so much fun. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is Rental Man out. Peace.